Hello, I'm Waterstones Children's Laureate Joseph Coelho, and I love poetry, and I think you can love poetry too. One of the easiest ways to create a poem is to think of a brilliant line and then repeat it throughout your poem. To start with, I'm going to think of something I was always told to do when I was a kid, and then use this as a repeating line for a poem. It might even become a funny poem. When I was a kid, I was always told to take off my shoes when I came home to our flat. So my repeating line will be, take off your shoes, Joe, take off your shoes. This will be my repeating line, and I'm going to add some of the other things my mum would say in between the repeating lines to build up the poem, like this. Take off your shoes, Joe, take off your shoes. You're treading mud all over the flat. Take off your shoes, Joe, take off your shoes. I've just mopped the floor. Take off your shoes, Joe, take off your shoes. You've had them on all day. Take off your shoes, Joe, take off your shoes. Inside is not where we play. Do you see how the repeating line gives the poem a structure? And when it comes to performing the poem, I could even ask the audience to repeat the line with me. I have separated the poem into several verses, and I made the last verse rhyme by using the words day and play. You don't have to use rhyme when repeating a poem, but I thought this might give the poem a nice ending. Okay, now it's your turn to think of something you're always told to do or not do. For example, are you always told to tidy your room? If so, your repeating line could be, tidy your room, tidy your room. You could even add in your name, like I did with mine. Tidy your room, Joe, tidy your room. Or are you always told to eat your greens, or to stop playing on the computer, or to take the rubbish out? Once you have chosen your repeating line, all you have to do is add some lines in between. Think about the reasons why you are told to do or not do something. Or perhaps you can think of some excuses why you don't want to follow that rule. My mum would always ask me to take the rubbish out, and I always had lots of excuses why I didn't want to do it. Take out the rubbish, Joe, take out the rubbish. I can't, Mum, I've got homework to do. Take out the rubbish, Joe, take out the rubbish. But Mum, the rubbish stinks. Take out the rubbish, Joe, take out the rubbish. I would, but there's a spider in the bin. Take out the rubbish, Joe, take out the rubbish. Can't my little sister do it? Take out the rubbish, Joe, take out the rubbish. Okay, just this once. Have a go at writing your own poem with a repeating line. Oh, that's the poetry power up sound, which means it's time for an extra challenge for your poem. This week, I would like you to write your poem with two voices, just like the one I just read. With a parent or carer asking you to do something and your reason why you can't follow the rule. Get a friend to perform this poem with you, taking a different voice each, and have fun bringing this poem to life. Perhaps the two of you could perform your poem to your class or family members or friends. Just remember to have fun. Good luck.